Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Deidre Henderson, well known as Deidre Divine in some cases. And today I will be talking about being humble and humility, and how God convicted me of being prideful. As a lot of people know, I did my spiritual cleanse, and when I did my spiritual cleanse, God brought up one thing that I didn't know was hidden in my heart. And what's really actually hidden in my heart was basically pride. And I asked God, how am I being prideful? Like, who am I, how am I being prideful or whatever like that? And God said, with my child's father. I said, no, I don't even talk to him. I don't even, I don't talk to him. I don't even care about, him or whatever like that. And God says, you are being prideful because you think you're better than him. He said, you think you're better than him. He said, but he is still a child of God. That is still my child. And I'm just like, okay. And he said, yeah, some sins are an abomination, but my sin, just as well as his sin, is still a sin. Well, he said, yeah, he may did this, he may did that, but considering that, you know right from wrong, I do know right from wrong, and I don't have to do the same sins that he do to be wrong in God's eyes. But the thing is that, okay, hatred, unforgiveness, that's still a sin. It's still a sin. And that's one thing that was, I mean, me just thinking I'm better than him. Yeah, his walk with God is not as better, but everybody's walk with God is totally different from the other. So God had to speak to me about that. Now, with him speaking to me about that, lo and behold, I started to talk back with my child's father in the case of dealing with my son. So now I don't roll my eyes whenever a message pop up for him, and from him or whatever like that. I don't do this and that and the other. I try to keep him informed when it comes to my son, and I try to not be as harsh. Mean what I say, but not be harsh. And that's one thing God has been dealing with me about, meaning what I'm saying, but I don't have to verbally communicate it in a harsh way. I don't have to do the things or say certain things and be hurtful, although people may be hurtful. And that's what I had to say. I'm like, God, like, Father, like, he has been hurtful to me. He has broken me. He has said a couple of things to me. He has cussed me out. He has did this and that and the other. And you want me to just bless him? Like, you want me to bless him even though he has did and said these things to me? And he was like, yeah, I know better. The thing is, I know better. And my thing is not to hurt anybody or seek revenge after anyone or just wish to do somebody, not wish for the bad to happen to somebody. Yeah, some things are going to be done. Some things are gonna, but it's not gonna be at my own will. It's not gonna be because I force my hand, but it's gonna be because of God trying to show him a lesson just as well as I. And I deal with him now, and I think like, okay, God, like Jesus, just show me how to deal with this person. I need to say exactly what I need to say stern, and I need to say it to the point. And I want to make sure that what I say is loving at the same time. I don't want nobody to be uncomfortable when they talk to me or think I'm going to disrespect them or downplay them. And that's what God trying to form me in some sort of way. He's forming me to be this person where just because somebody may do this thing or say certain things or whatever they may do to me, not to take it into heart and take it at heart and let it enter into my heart and my soul, rather than brushing it off, knowing that some people don't know better, rather than, even if they may know better, just brushing it off because God just wanted me to do that. And that's basically what it is. God just wanted me to do that. And I figure, okay, he's got to have me going somewhere with everything that he's saying to me. He's got to have me. He's taking me somewhere with what he's saying and what he's been ministering to me. So there has been times periodically on a job, at church, out in public. There has been family members. There's been times where people have said something very rude, something very disrespectful. There's been times where customers has even cussed me out. You know what I said? You have a blessed day. But and that's what he wants me to do. My thing is to not he's teaching me not to hold things in, not to hold it in my heart, because everybody don't know. Everybody don't know better. At the end, people would respect me more. And then he had to show me, okay, you saying you tired, you fed up with people talking to you this way, you fed up with people doing this and that to you. But he went through worse. He did. He went through worse. Just people talking about you, bashing you. Jesus went through worse. Jesus is still going through worse. People saying that they don't want to, that they don't believe in God, that they cursing him. Doing all of this, he's still going to worse. But he still give us grace and mercy with everything that we're doing. Even when I have turned my back on God, turned my back on my Father, he still gave me grace and mercy. So with him giving me grace and mercy, I have to learn from what he's done and do the same. Not even giving nobody grace and mercy, but turning the other cheek. Because everything that people say doesn't have to have an answer to or response to. It doesn't. Some stuff you just leave it alone. Some stuff you just leave it alone. And God, he's really been teaching me so much, seeing different views on things. Not only seeing my view on things and how I'm dealing with things that are coming around and stuff that I'm dealing with, but other people's view. Yeah, okay, your view, you pretty accurate about this and that and the other, but other people's view means something too. And I don't know where God is taking me and where he's going with the stuff that he's telling me. But I know that it's very detrimental to where he's taking me. It's very important. And I thank God for that. I thank God for just being merciful. I thank God for just molding me and allowing me to be the person that he wants me to be. Because I asked for that. I prayed for that. I fasted for that. For God to just mold me and allow me to be the person that he wants me to be. And he's doing just that. And when I say he's doing just that, he's doing just that plus more. So I give him everything. I give him all of me. I give him, everything plus, and the thing is, like, I wouldn't inherit the kingdom of God with doing the things that I'm doing, with loud people saying stuff about me and me keeping it in my heart and then backlashing to them, and just backlashing and beating them down. I'm not gonna inherit the kingdom of God with that. I'm not. How can God forgive me when I can't forgive my brother? How can God love me when I can't even love my brothers? Just keep that in mind, as well as far as forgiving. And it really is that unusual love that he's teaching me. That stuck in my head for a while. My ex-boyfriend's mom, she spoke on that. She spoke on unusual love. To be able to, somebody killing someone that's in your family, and you to say, oh, I forgive them, oh, I love them, I wish the best for them. That's unusual love. Unusual love is seeing the stuff that I've been through, seeing the stuff that you've been through, all the hurt, all the pain that you've been through, and still loving that person and still wishing for the best for them. That's unusual love. It is. It's unusual love. Because everybody don't, I'm sorry, but everybody don't have that. Everybody don't get that. Whether they in church or they out in the world, they just don't do that. They you know, it hurts. It hurts. It really does. But it's just some people God called to show. God called and God personally wanted to them to be loving people. Everybody, he wants to be loving people, but everybody is not gonna be that loving person. Everybody's not gonna have that heart that you have. And that's why God made me the way that I am. Made me understand. I try to see other people's viewpoints. Made me to, even though people break me down, and that's people break me down and just tear me down and just, you know, do all this stuff, like drag me through the dirt, drag my name through the dirt. The thing is that God still wants me to be that loving person, because somebody needs love out, and somebody never experienced that love, and they need it. Somebody does. Somebody has never had that love from their spouse, out of a relationship, from their mother, from their sister. Somebody has not had that, and I'm supposed to be that person. I'm supposed to be that one who shows love, who shows gratitude, who's just that person just for somebody. And I encourage everybody to just to try to pray for that unusual love, because at the same time, it's satisfying that I don't have to hold a grudge towards nobody. I don't have to do this and that and the other. I don't have to, you know, be angry at someone. But that unusual love is to love them at the all they put you through, at the all, you know, everything that you've been through. Unusual love is what gives me peace. It's what gives me peace. And yeah, I encourage everybody to pray for that unusual love. I encourage everybody to have, and who are naturally loving and smiling and good people, to keep it. Don't let nobody change who you are, because you are who you are because God made you who you are. And just go out about the world and showing love, showing that unusual. Tell somebody that you love them. Give them a hug. You know, do all these things. Sometimes I do that, and I didn't realize that some of the people that I hug and I say I love you, and, you know, just show this affection to, that they actually needed it that day. So y'all just stay up and, you know, check out my other videos if y'all would like, and just stay prayed up and stay in the Word. Y'all have a blessed day. All right, peace.